Hey, hello, welcome to the show. It's me, JP, and this is JP's product pick of the week. We're here together. We have arrived. Thanks, everyone, so much for stopping by. We have people over in our chats. Thanks for hopping in over on the YouTube chat. Beatograf Avdelhagen over there. Hello. Probably others to come, but if you are looking for the main chat where people who aren't in a chatful place, like, well, I don't know, LinkedIn Learning or Facebook or one of these ones where, yeah, there's a chat, but I'm not there because I can only look at one or two at a time. So, and for so many other good reasons, people are over on our Discord chat. That's this place right here. You can get there by heading to adafru.it/Discord. Look for the live broadcast chat channel. That's where people are hanging out. Hello, Thin Man. Hey, John Nodge, Paul Cutler. Hello, Mike P. Howdy. Hey, Seagrover. Thanks for jumping in over on the chat. Let's get going first of all with a URL and a QR code. QR code, URL. If you head over there, it's product 1487 and actually some other related ones, which I'll talk about in a second, but this is the main focus right here today. You will see we have a 50% off discount in effect, which is really cool. You don't need a coupon code or anything. Just throw it in your cart during the show. That price will go back up to normal after the show. You can get a maximum of 10. So if you have a big project in mind, this could be the time. And this show is broadcast from inside the product page, so you can go there and watch it there if you like. The YouTube shows up right there. But before I say any more about it, we're going to jump back quite a bit in time for Lady Ada to talk about when this first came out. It's still relevant today. Take it away, Lady Ada.
This is the NeoPixel 8x8.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
And
Yeah, this is our latest. We previewed this actually, and then John Jr. took some great photos of it.
I have a little bit of video I want to show.
Okay, show this video.
So pretty.
Overhead.
You ready for this?
See.
This is crazy.
Oh, it looks
So
nice on
yeah, it
camera.
looks really good. So this is the 8x8 matrix, and it's got 64 LEDs, and it's actually like really warm from all this work it's doing. And you just have it running the demo. So yeah, each LED is individually addressable, but you only need one wire to control all of them. And they're chained down, and it even works with our NeoMatrix code that we have. And on the back, there's these nice gold tabs. You can. I designed this so that if you took multiple ones, you could tile them, and they'll tile dimensionally perfect. Like they'll line up.
Oh, you won't see the seams.
Well, I mean, you'll probably see it, but you won't. It won't be the spacing won't be noticeable.
Yeah.
If that
Cool.
makes sense, right? So
Yeah, you won't have a visual gap around
There
the
won't
board.
be a spacing difference because it's like this is exactly 1/2 of the spacing between these two. So this is as tight pitch as we could get it, and I really like it because it's like. You can get an 8x8 RGB matrix, but it won't be nearly as bright. You'd have to multiplex it. This is only one pin, and it's like ready to go.
How many watts?
This draws, I think this is drawing like an amp or maybe an amp and a half right now. So it can be up to like 10 watts. It's pretty bright. I mean, we have a set brightness setting in the NeoMatrix and NeoPixel library, so you can bring this down a lot. But yeah, it's 24-bit color. Super sweet. So yeah, there's these tabs that I designed so that if you tile them, you can solder the tabs to make it more mechanically stable. And then you can chain these, and there's some mounting holes around the edges. So yeah, super bright, 8x8.
Great job. And uses our awesome NeoPixel library.
Yeah.
So good
It's
that
intensely bright.
So good that everyone just uses this library.
This
They love
library
it.
is like so popular. I see it like on Kickstarter. I see it like on other company product pages. It's the best.
Very nice of
Phil
you
B.
to release
Rock
that
it
to the
out.
world. Okay.
Pet your dragon.
Rare indeed. Hey, look, this is it right here. This is the product pick of the week this week. It is the original, the 8x8 NeoMatrix. It has 64 RGB LEDs, individually addressable NeoPixels, and you can use it in Arduino, of course, as Lady Ada was mentioning there, the Arduino library, very popular. You can use it in CircuitPython, MicroPython, and WLED. I'll show you a WLED demo in a moment. This right here is running in CircuitPython. I have it fairly dim right now, so it doesn't blow out the camera, but you can see some nice little colors showing up there on that. And I want to show you the product page and also the related products. So here, this is the particular product pick of the week, and I'm going to refresh that right now so you can see the discount. So $17.48 is a really nice price to get this beautiful little PCB that has digital in, 5-volt in, ground in, if you can call it that, and then digital out 5-volt ground. So you can chain these together. The idea here is they are spaced perfectly to tile up, so you can do a huge tile of them as long as you can inject enough power along the way. And you can also, as someone mentioned on the chat over here, Thin Man said they built a cube with these, so you can do all kinds of interesting arrangements with these. This is the RGB version of it. So this one uses SK6812 LEDs and as 24-bit color. We do, however, also have a couple of others, not all three, but a couple of others that are RGBW. So there's RGBW where the white diode on there is a natural white, and then we have the warm white, which is the 3000 degrees Kelvin. We just didn't have enough in stock of the cool white one to put those. There's just 3 in stock showing right now, so we didn't put the discount on those. But you can get any of those right now. This one in particular, though, I really love it. It's easy to work with. It's very often used for display panel types of projects, such as this right here, which is a tiling I did of 4 of them. I've always wanted to build one of these nice 64 by 64, or rather 32 by 32 displays, because it's a nice pixel art size. And using this design that the Ruiz brothers did, I just expanded it out to fit 4 of these boards. It gives us a nice little diffuser of acrylic on top. And we have, as you can see here, a little grid to help separate those, to give them that separated look. But if you look on the back here, I've got there we go, I've got a set of 4 of these. So there's one on its own. I've got 4 of these attached, running wires among them. I also soldered up their little copper edge connectors there for mechanical stability. And then I'm using one of our Sparkle Motion boards on here, the one with the external antenna, so I can control this from far away, powering it over USB-C in this case. But that's a nice use, I think, for these, is to tile them up. There are, of course, plenty of things you can do with just one of them, but I figured since this is a rare case where you can get them at this kind of low price, you might want to consider a project that uses multiple of them. So here we have, let me go to some nice pictures of these, actually. Let me switch over to that photo there. So what is there to say about them? There are 64 NeoPixels. It's 8 by 8, perfect grid, SK6812 LEDs. They're RGB, 24-bit color. You can chain them together because we have, as you can see in the upper right corner on the back side there, the power in, V in, usually 5 volts, but it'll work with 3, ground and data in. And then in the bottom left corner there, you've got the data out and the power and ground there. So you can chain those up. It is 2.8 inches square, or 71.7 millimeters. You can design stuff around them. There's a lot of 3D models you can find from the Ruiz brothers and others out there on Thingiverse and other CAD sharing places if you want to 3D print cases for them, create diffusers and so on. And as I said, this works with CircuitPython, Arduino, MicroPython, and in the case of this one here, I'm using WLED, which gives you lots of neat patterns to work with and remote control for it that you can do over your phone or your browser. So this, like I said, this here is 4 of these chained together. and then put inside of a nice little diffusing case for some beautiful pixel art. Let's see. What else? Do we have any questions? Oh, yeah, someone said these are, it is a nice low product number. Yeah, so if you take a look over here, this one is 1487. If you take a look at some of the later ones, those are bumped up in the 2800s. So this one goes way back, way back when we first started doing NeoPixels. A really cool one. A blast from the past, but still super relevant and useful. Let's see. Do we have any questions in the chat? Let me know. Otherwise, I will show you a little brief example of how this is coded. Not the WLED one, but just this simple fade one, fade between colors. Zoom in a little closer there. Like I said, I've got the brightness really low, so you won't see much fade, just because we go dark very quickly. But this is pretty typical CircuitPython code for this. I'm importing the NeoPixel library and I'm importing the board library. In this case, I have the digital output set on board A0. I'm setting 64 pixels. Pixel order on this one happens to be RGB W LEDs, and the order is GRBW, and then a really low brightness. So you can see 0.01. If I set this up even to 0.1, it'll get blinding quick. Oh, do I not have this one? I don't think I have that set up to save easily right there. We'll leave that alone. And then I've got some button code on here for pressing buttons, and the fade between colors and lerp are used to do any gradual transitions there. And then the main loop here just checks for the button to pause, and then runs through those color loops. So basic NeoPixel code, and you can use this in this case just on pretty much the whole display, or if you get fancier, of course, you can individually address your NeoPixels, get trippy with it, as someone said, as Go Figure Go said over on YouTube. Super trippy. All right, I think that's going to do it then. Let me pull this one from its plug here. By the way, one thing I like to do with these is I'll attach some little header pins, little right angle header pins, and then I can plug in jumper cables onto them to use them in different projects. So let's just remind you, you can go to that URL right there, that QR code, and get yourself a set of these at a nice discount. And that is going to do it for today. So that right there, that's the product pick of the week this week. It is the NeoMatrix. It is the NeoMatrix 8x8 RGB NeoPixel LED board, and we've got the RGBW ones as well. You can tile these up together or use them individually inside of CircuitPython, MicroPython, Arduino, WLED, and more. For Adafruit Industries, I'm John Park, and this has been JP's Product Pick of the Week. Wow, 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 wow.